Hello everybody, this is Ostuni and welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So, as you saw by the title, it is time to take on EZA BROLY, and I'm going to break down what I have been using to actually get through this event, and maybe a couple of suggestions for you guys who may not have certain cards or anything, what some good replacements could be for your team. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that this whole thing can be pretty interesting. Like it's a much more interesting experience as compared to, I believe, other Extreme Z battles because of two very particular cards that you can get on your team. Not, oh well, if you have it. No, literally, you can have them if you put in the work to actually get them. And I'll show you what I mean right now. Levels 26 through 30. Here we go. And I'm going to show you what team I've been using. First of all, as far as a friend unit, what you want, ideally, is Gogeta. Because Gogeta is a Movie Heroes and Fusions leader, but Movie Heroes is the category that actually damages Broly the most. And Agility does not get reduced damage and reduced defenses through the progression of the event. It doesn't do additional damage, but since Gogeta in himself is also a movie hero, he will do additional damage, so it'll come out pretty good as far as damage goes. So that's one option. Another option for you guys, let's see, is one of two different Super Saiyan 3s, and I'll show you what those are. Movie Heroes, they're both tech. They are Super Saiyan 3 Legendary Goku. Just because he hits like a freaking truck and he has a good leader skill for tech, and he is a movie hero. So if you have a whole smorgasbord of tech movie heroes that may not necessarily be the best, this is an option for you as a leader. And also, this Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well, his leader ability is actually a little bit better than the legendary, but the legendary, of course, is just going to hit harder inherently. So, but for the purposes of my team, I actually have a full-on mix of green and blue movie heroes. So my choice is Gogeta. Wow, a 90%, and it's my friend. It's a friend unit. Hooray! All right. So let me go through the team that I actually have as of right now. This is my own Gogeta. I actually went through and awakened him. He is awesome. He just does so much awesome stuff. Let's see. His passive ability allows him to damage any type regardless of type attributes and everything like that. He gains an extra 100% attack and defense, and he can actually dodge a nice chunk of the time whenever it gets to him being attacked. Another thing that I would recommend, anyone who actually is who actually has this character and has a dupe path opened, do not invest anything if you can, because I believe that you might have to, possibly. Don't invest hardly anything into crit. His attacks are effective against any types, which means he inherently basically has crit. So basically what you want is to invest into multiple attacks. All multiple attacks. If you can get off his super attack over and over and over again, that takes priority over an attribute that's already taken care of. And then, of course, whenever he transforms, which we probably won't even get to that, he gets another 30% to both attack and defense, hits criticals, and has a high chance of avoiding enemy attacks. So, yeah. But let's go over the other stuff that you guys probably haven't researched religiously. This is the Easy A Agility Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I actually did a video where I completed his Easy A event. So, naturally, he is a pretty easy choice for this. My particular one actually has two dupe paths unlocked. I decided to aim more for a crit build, personally. And overall, just a good, fun, solid unit. Now, this is pretty damn obvious. This is the free-to-play Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta, and he and his running mate over here, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, the other free-to-play unit, have a common theme in this event. They both will get stronger as this event goes on. Not just in the fact of that they're valuable and everything like that, because their passives kick in because BROLY is a movie boss's category enemy, but also because of the fact that these guys are also two units that Z awaken from this event. So as long as you keep on feeding the metals into them and leveling up, they're going to become better and better as this event goes on. So yeah, these two will help you out so much. I would recommend both of them, and then by the time that the Easy A event is over, they can fit onto a plethora of teams. They can go on to movie bosses, Realm of Gods, let's see, what else? Pure Saiyans, let's see. And don't forget, eventually in the future, we're going to have the Vegeta's lineage and Goku's lineage, so you get a unit for each for free, and you can rainbow them pretty easily. So do that. Do it. But speaking of, well, not really speaking of, but like I said, an alternative to the actual leader overall, if you have a bunch of tech movie heroes, he's still a good unit overall, this tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He is still going to hit fairly hard. He is going to defend very well because of the fact that he's a movie hero and a tech. So yeah, pretty much a no-brainer. But this one, this last one, is very, very good. And he actually took the place of another unit, and I'll show you what that unit is, though. But first, let's get to this bad mamma jamma right here, this Super Saiyan God Goku. Now, here's the thing. Whenever you use him, do not be surprised that he doesn't hit hard. His role is primarily a defensive and utility role, because let's take a look at his actual passive real quick. Sorry about that. Let's see. Ki +3 and attack +1, attack and defense +100, randomly changes ki orbs to rainbow orbs, and then +7 attack, let's see, per additional rainbow ki obtained, and then damage received -77% when there's a movie bosses category enemy. So worst case scenario, if you don't have the best units to actually take hits in this event, stick this guy in front of BROLY and he will absorb damage. And like I said, he is an orb changer, so if you happen to have the legendary version of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, then you can actually use this fairly well to get his ultra attack. And also just, it'll make overall getting the attack for any of these units easier. They all link up together quite nicely as well, so you'll have high ki no matter what. Super Saiyan God Goku's ability, though, is just the icing on the cake. Now, I'm going to show you an alternative. Jesus, I'm all over the place. I'm going to show you an alternative to Super Saiyan God Goku that you guys may have slept on a little bit. But, I didn't know this until the event was going down. But it is good to know this Tapion does somewhat of the same thing. Medium chance to perform a critical hit and changes strength key orbs to rainbow key orbs. So this is another alternative orb changer, a movie hero, a tech unit. If you do not have that Super Saiyan God Goku, or you're just looking for another good unit to put on your team for this event, he is worth awakening and all that fun stuff. But now it is time to show you what this team can actually do. So let's head on in to wave number 26. Alright, here we go. And there's also an added bonus if you actually have the Easy A Broly for this event, and I'll go over that whenever we actually finish up here. Alright, so as you can see, pretty much nobody has any problem with Ki. I don't really have to try that hard to actually get it, the remaining Key Orbs, so there's that. Pretty simple. And I can just do that. Alright, let's see how we do. Let's see if we can tear into them. Let's see. So barely any damage to Tech Vegeta, because I believe that his... Oh yeah, it's actually his attack that goes up because of Broly being a movie boss character. Alright, and here comes Gogeta. Ah, so good. Oh, I thought he was going to do it again. By the way, Physical Broly is very fun just because of the fact that he has a high chance whenever he's transformed to do his attack again. So it's kind of like he just does a Braun Strowman moment where he's just like, I'm not finished with you yet, and then he just goes into attacking him again. It's even better because there's like a little pause between it, so you're just like, alright, time to go on to the next one. Then all of a sudden he's just like, nope, I'm doing this shit. Alright, so let's see. What do I want to do? Okay, there we go. So pretty much as long as you keep Gogeta in the middle between any of the units on this team, he is going to basically guarantee himself a super attack. So let's go ahead and do this. And boop. And as you can see, Broly has hit one super attack, and this is where we are right now as far as our health, so I don't have any major concerns whenever we actually get to level 30. Ooh! Well, ain't that nice? Hitting again! Alright, awesome. Let's see. And... there we go. Alright. Awesome. Let's see, got 4 of each. We're getting some orbs as well, so that is always nice. I just really need what I really need right now is to actually get to level 30. So not only can I just go ahead and get the medals, but I also need at least one more. Let's see, Grand Kai agility, so that I can
let's do this.
So that I can raise my version of AGL Broly's attack all the way up to, or his super attack, I should say, to 15. Like I said, I'm all over the place. Ah! All right, and all right, let's see. What do we got? Okay, pretty cut and dry. Alright, and blue. There we go. Alright, let's do this. It is so weird to actually play this game on a full screen, but, I mean, for the most part, with the newer units, it looks really good, but for the older stuff in particular, like, a lot of the images look like sorta kinda bit crushed. Like, right now, this new Broly looks pretty nice whenever he gets in those close-up shots. But any other time, it's just like, whoa, man. Bit crushed. But then again, this is a game that was made to be on a phone, not on a gigantic screen. Let's see. I'm actually kind of surprised that there isn't a... that there isn't some kind of way to play, like, on computer, like, through, like, an official app of some kind, because, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Mobile game actually has a Steam version. I'm surprised that we don't have this quote-unquote Steam version or a official PC version of Dokkan Battle. I think it would probably work. Like, it'd be interesting to see, like, how it would be handled too. Let's see though. Yeah, I ain't gonna have any issue with these. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. I want to see just how little damage this Tech Goku is actually going to get. This is actually a good thing for you guys to see too. 92, 60. Can we get him to get hit by super attack? That was the question. Oh, nope, doesn't look like it. But let's see how hard he hits. Like I said, don't expect any big numbers unless he crits. Oh, not bad. Or, well, he's actually a Tech and a Movie Heroes unit, so therefore he is going to hit harder because of the event that he's in. Whenever he's outside of this event, he won't hit as hard. But that's another one down. Alright, let's get those orbs. Gimme them. Gimme them. Alright, 297. I am definitely excited to get my free 20 stones here in a minute. Even though I've pretty much had all the luck I can stand with the BROLY movie banners. I don't think I really want to... I don't think I have to pull anything else, to be honest. And I know that may sound a little bit weird, but here's the thing. Just to give you some indication. 3 dupes. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. And he's not the only one that I actually had luck with. I actually pulled another physical BROLY. So that made me very happy. And I even got the Paragus that I wanted from the banner. So that was pretty cool too. Let's see, what else did I wind up pulling? I think I pulled another one of the physical Go Tanks, which I had none of before. So now I got one with a dupe in them. So that's really nice. But, what else was there? Oh, shit, that's right. I pulled 3 dupes. And I can't believe that I didn't remember this, like, right offhand. Because we're in his Easy A event. I pulled 3 dupes for my AGL BROLY, so he's got 3 pads open. His stats are so stupidly overpowered. But I love it. And it's actually kind of weird to look at because with 3 dupes, he actually looks stat-wise on paper like he hits harder than physical BROLY. However, that is not the case because their passives are in different leagues. But still, it's really interesting to look at. Let's see. There we go. And there. And there. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Wonder if we can get the multi-attack off this. Or crit, whichever one. Wow, 9 damage. Uh-oh. Right now. He's angry and he's shouting at me. Ah, God. But now I'm gonna make a rain starlight on you, motherfucker. There we go. Alright. And by the way, guys, if you like what I do, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, put on notifications to know when episodes come out from me, or else I'm gonna find out what your favorite restaurant is, and I am going to give it a 1-star rating. Don't challenge me. I have a lot of free time. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're getting to the end of the line. Last 2 waves. And I may actually just go ahead and do a single pull real quick. But, like I said, in the last video, in the big pull video that I did, if you guys want to see that, by the way, I'll have that in the ending annotations after this video is done. Or I'm sure that you guys will probably see it off in the sidebar or something like that, suggested videos. I mentioned in there that I might do another big pull for the BROLY movie banners. I have to say, I am 100% satisfied with what I got. I don't feel the need to pull anymore. I got dupes of... I got at least, like, Gogeta has one pathway open for his potential unlocked. I got one dupe of him. I got 2 dupes of physical Broly. I got one of each of all of the non-featured units that were introduced through this. And the AGL Broly, like I said, 3 dupes of him, and then I got 3 dupes into the Super Saiyan God Goku. So I just don't really have a reason to really do it. And if anything, it makes me content, because now comes the stockpiling of stones once again, because the 4-year anniversary has some of the coolest banners around. Like, I pulled for my just casual little free-to-play Japanese account, and I did pretty well in there. I actually did pull the legendary Super Saiyan 4s, both of them. Only thing, though, is that since I'm a little bit newer on that account, is that I can't really do events effectively. So the Japanese one is really going to be a free-to-play account for me. Like, I don't think you'll ever see me say, you know what, fuck Global, I'm going to go all the way in on JP, and that's just how it's going to be. No, I've sunk way too much time and resources into Global. As you saw, 750 stones, and I'll give you a little bit of a hint. Not all of those were just in-game stones. But yeah, I don't really mind it too much. It's not really a big deal to me, because even if you pull brand new, like, awesome units on the JP banner, if you aren't high enough level and you don't have a good enough team to base around said units, then you can't do stuff like Dokkan Awaken them. You can't use them in high-level content or anything like that. You're just kind of stuck in this middle ground. Like, it's fun to just play around with them a little bit and just see how you do with, like, pulls and everything like that, because pulls are fun! They're fun! But as I said, I'm definitely a Global main. I might do videos, like pull videos, small little pull videos for JP every now and again, whenever they're just like, oh, here's a shit ton of stones. Which, by the way, Global, thank you for the 100 stones for top grossing. I definitely wasn't expecting 100 stones. And I'm pretty sure that not a whole lot of people on Global were expecting that either. But I digress. Wave 30, this is it. So let us see how we fare. Alright, and gonna do that. Let's do this. Alright, let's see. Okay, so he's not kicking the shit out of us. So that's really good. Alright. And I don't think that we can actually seal his super attack. But we do a pretty nice little chunk of damage to him anyway, so that's fine. Alright, here's the heavy hitter. Here's Gogeta. How hard can you hit him, Gogeta? Wave number 30. How hard can you hit him? Ooh. This might be interesting. Let's see how hard he can hit now. Okay. He tanks. quite a bit better than he's been taken before. But I don't think that we're in any immediate danger. Like, we're not gonna lose or anything like that. It's just this battle may take longer, and by extent, you guys might actually see Gogeta transform. Let's see, there we go. Let's see here, and the final flash! Oof. Nice. Oh, get him. Oh. Alright. And here's Gogeta number 2. Can't remember whether this is my friend one or mine. Either way, it's good. Alright, there we go. That's what I want to see. And Broly's last gasp of air. Alright, and Anguish out, and fuck you! That's what's happening. He's cursing really, really loud at us. He just straight up yells out, "Fuck!" and then the laser comes out. I'm funny, damn it. And with that, Wave 30 is done. You got all your medals for everybody, and as I would recommend to anybody, because of the fact that you actually have access to 2 out of 3 of the units no matter what in this event, I would recommend doing it because of one other thing. You have to remember that this little AGL Broly right here, that AGL Broly that we've been fighting, is going to be a consistent non-featured SSR in banners going forward. So you have a chance to pull one in the future. It is worth it just for that. But there is something that I wanted to talk about very briefly. And in addition, I want to go ahead and actually maybe awaken Broly, because I don't know if I have enough Zenny to do it. But Broly, AGL Broly Awakened is the true prize. Look at the stats as of now. Oh, I can do it! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's do this. Let's level up big boy Broly.
You're really strong.
Alright, passive skill is boosted. And we are going to... Let's see. Let's go ahead and train him up just a little bit real quick. Gonna give you one of those. And gonna give you... Let's see. What am I gonna give you? Give you some of these. And maybe some of that. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I definitely got some of these stockpiled, so might as well go ahead and burn through some of them. Maybe cut down on how much of the other stuff I need just a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe minus the safe water, and there we go. Alright, awesome. God, those stats are glorious.
Time for some training.
Alright, and 16,000 is great. Alright, but let me take a look here. Let me show you what the main prize is real quick. This is the one who actually, this Broly is the one that you basically get the most out of as part of the event. The 2 free-to-play units are great, like especially for free-to-play units. Like, they are probably the 2 best free-to-play units probably in the game that aren't like LRs or anything like that, or don't eventually go into LRs. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is pretty much the biggest prize. His leader skill allows him to be a leader for the Pure Saiyans category, which is pretty cool. Let's see, raises an attack and defense for 3 turns. It causes supreme damage. That's his upgraded version. of his actual super attack. And if this will actually... Or hold on. Okay. And key +1 at the start of every turn, attack and defense plus 70, plus an additional defense 20 with each attack performed up to 80%, plus an additional attack up to 20% with each attack received. So as he dishes out attacks, his defense grows higher. Once he receives attack, his attack goes higher. I think I got that right. I'm pretty sure. But here is the thing about this Broly. He is a movie boss. Why does that matter necessarily? Some of you may be asking. Well, we're actually getting a very, very pleasant surprise that we were informed of whenever all of the news updates and everything like that and the event calendar for the Broly events, actually, well, part 2 of the Broly events came out, is that not too far from now, we're getting the Strength Gogeta event. And for that event, not only is Gogeta just an awesome Easy A unit overall that a lot of people are going to want to do, but the type that's actually the most effective against him is extreme agility. And the category that is the most effective against him is movie bosses. So this guy is going to walk all over Gogeta in the Easy A, and that is a reason to make the effort to not only pull him if you can spare the stones, but also to do his Easy A so that he can get this powerful, so that he can run over Easy A Gogeta. But that is going to do it for this particular video. I hope that you guys maybe learned a little bit something, maybe got some ideas for teams from maybe you guys didn't know that Tapion was actually a pretty decent unit that can replace like Super Saiyan God Goku. And maybe some of you guys were really wondering about like, oh, should I really do the actual free-to-play units? Yes, you should. Because Japan still hasn't gotten the story event back, and they have the fucking keys that allow you to go into past story events, and they still haven't gotten that shit back, so who knows how long that's going to be for us. But another thing I would like to go ahead and highlight real quick is something that you can actually do to make the Easy A Awakening process of free-to-play Vegeta and Goku just a little bit easier on yourself. Because, as you know, whenever you fully Easy A Awaken a character, they get an extra 5 levels to their super attack. I have not put any of the Grand Kais that I received into Vegeta or Goku. I pretty much used them on units that I just wanted to use them on. And I didn't miss out on anything. You want to know why? Because I've got this. This is something that you guys may want to consider. What you should do if you want to save yourself those Grand Kais for units that you may also want to put some Grand Kais into is farm up one more of these Super Saiyan God units, one per each of the units, but get their special attack to 5. And then that way, whenever you fully Easy A the character and you have the full super attack level 15, you'll be able to just pop them in and instantly get the last 5 super attack in. So, yeah, I would consider that because, I mean, like, Grand Kais are Grand Kais. You can use them on anything. But if you have the ability to just farm units to raise a special attack, and not too, like, difficultly, I would recommend this as your method to getting their attack up to 15. You'll have to wait all the way until until you get to the final stage of the awakening, but as you saw, not having the additional super attacks really didn't hinder either Goku nor Vegeta, the free-to-plays. So, yeah, just a little tip for you guys. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, put on notifications. Like I said, if you don't, I will find out what your favorite restaurant is, and I will give it a 1 star and say that it's garbage. And like I said, if you guys want to see the first initial polls that I got for the movie BROLY banners, it will be right after this in the ending annotations. Thank you guys. This is Ostuni, signing off. Yeah!